What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today we've got a Prime Moments Gattuso player review. This was actually requested in the comments by blah blah blah. No joke. If you do want to request anybody, head down to the comments and let me know. I'm happy to review anyone. But yeah, guys, just wanted to say before the video started, that is my team. I'm currently doing the Serie A objective to get the Prime Icon pack. But yeah, he was playing CDM for me at the time. But on to other news, I wanted to thank you guys. I got insane support on my Hullet video recently. And yeah, if we could keep it up, I'd be really thankful. Enough of this waffle, let's get straight into the in-games. So guys, straight into the in-games now. As you can see there, his stats are very strange. Like, he's got 74 passing, but he's got 86 short passing and 81 long passing. Same with dribbling, he's got 75. But he's got 97 reactions and 86 composure, so his stats are weirdly spread out. But yeah, nonetheless, let's get straight into it. He's got 75 pace, he's got 76 acceleration and 74 sprint speed. For shooting, he's got 66. He's got positioning 72, finishing 61, shot power 78, long shot 67, volleys 58, penalties 60. All round just terrible, to be honest. Passing, he's got 74 overall. He's got vision 77, crossing 60, free kick accuracy 37, short passing 86, long passing 81 and curve 50. And for dribbling, he's got 75 overall with 73 agility, 84 balance, 97 reactions, 78 ball control, 67 dribbling and 86 composure. So yeah, it has some decent stats where it really counts in the reactions and composure. But again, let's see if that results in-game. Now for defending, he's got 94 overall. Interceptions 97, heading accuracy 67, defensive awareness 96, standing tackle 97, sliding tackle 95. All round just pretty insane defending stats, to be honest. Heading accuracy that is really low, but he's short, so it doesn't really matter all that much anyways. Physicality, he's got 91 overall, jumping 69, stamina 95, strength 89 and aggression 97. So physicality, decent stats where he needs them. Defending, very decent also. He's got very decent stats for a CDM and a CDM alone. Now into his skills and weak foot. He's got 2-star skills and 3-star weak foot. He is 5'10", right footed. He's got a high defensive and medium attacking work rates. And for traits and specialities, he has team player and solid player. Doesn't really affect in game at all. It just means if your captain subbed off, he will then be your new captain. I know, magnificent in it. But yeah, doesn't have any specialities, unfortunately. Just in case you guys didn't know, also players now have a traits tab, so you can go look on all your players, see what traits they have. But yeah, let's get straight into the clips. So guys, now into the clips. Let's say straight off the bat, he was honestly quite disappointing for his price and for just his stature being a Prime Moments card, having incredible defensive stats but also physicality stats as well. You expect him to perform and he honestly just really didn't, which was quite disappointing, to be honest. But yeah, that's why we do these reviews, try players out, see who's good, see who's bad, and hopefully I can persuade you maybe to pick your tokens elsewhere or maybe your coins elsewhere. But let's not say too much now into the end section, speak about some of the clips. As it's his review, I thought I'd pick him on the free kick. He's got like 37 free kick accuracy, and me not pitting it where it should be also doesn't help. Yeah. Surprisingly, actually, his passing wasn't too bad, to be fair. As far as he does have the short passing and long passing, so the on the floor passes were pretty decent with him. Lob through balls, stuff like that, I wouldn't necessarily try. Stick to the on the ground passes. Makes a nice little tackle there, or block even. Stop him from getting the pass off or shot. Tell you what, this guy is very good at doing the jockey, and the shuffle. the L2, R2 kind of thing. He's so quick. But obviously that's because he's very small, got decent balance, so he just shuffles across the pitch nicely.
Mane.
Step passes there.
For the hosts today. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow.
Not too bad with a guy with 66 shooting. That was his only goal, by the way. So yeah, I did take a few more shots just for a bit of fun, and let's just say they went nowhere near where they should have went. So definitely stick to making tackles with this guy and not shots.
Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Ronaldo.
Did some nice containing there with Gattuso, and this guy had enough.
And scope for the cross. A wonderful intervention.
It's a lovely interception there. That they went for, I'd have been done for.
Alessandro Del Piero.
See the shuffle there.
They've given it
Again,
away.
got into a nice position for me to intercept the ball. And look, he's there again. Again, another tackle. We get the ball away. That's probably the best thing you want to do with this card, is either you want to do the jockey with him or just leave him be. Because his interceptions and aggression are so high, you just want to leave him to intercept the ball and roam the pitch. Because if you take control of him, you are losing a key interceptor in your team. So make sure you do the jockey just to try and get the best out of him. I'd say he's quite inconsistent, so you've got to try and use any tool to your advantage. Again, nice jockey to get him in position. Not the greatest interception, but yeah, he has to be there to intercept it. And yeah, that's the end of the clips, guys. Let's get straight into the pros and cons. Right, guys, so the pros and cons are, yeah, even. Which is not what you like to see, especially with a card this expensive. Honestly, guys, I'm going to say right off the bat, he was very, very disappointing. I can't lie. I have actually used him before in draft, but only for 2 games. So now using him for, I think, a total of 9 games. I got a full account of how good he is, how bad he is, etc. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. First into the pros. Positioning, I should have been more specific. Defensive positioning, of course. He was always, in my final third, in my defensive line, always trying to make interceptions, tackles, etc. That is one thing he is very good at. Another pro, interceptions, probably his best pro. Honestly, I suggest leaving this card be and just let him intercept, because that's honestly what he's best at. High aggression, high interceptions just mean he's like a bulldog. He's like attacking the opposition, trying to get the ball off him all the time, which is obviously very helpful. We just talked about aggression there, so now into reactions. Obviously, having high interceptions, high aggression, high reactions, they all couple together to make a very good interceptor of the ball, and an annoyance, to be honest. But yeah, and now his last pro for me, stamina. Again, having high aggression does mean he's up and down, trying to tackle people, trying to intercept, and normally that does mean high stamina loss, but having high stamina means he can just go all game. But yeah, that's the end of the pros, guys. Now onto the cons. He does have a few to talk about. One of them being height. Not necessarily a massive con, but he doesn't have a presence on the field, so he gets bullied sometimes. Now, obviously, Kante's not tall either, but Kante just has something about him that puts him on a different tier of CDM. I can't really explain it, but if you've played Kante or you've used Kante, you know full well he has something about him that just makes him so good. And in my opinion, Gattuso just he doesn't have it. It's as simple as that. Another con for me is pace. He's only got 75. I did put a shadow on him, and even then he felt slow. I don't know if that's to do with his acceleration, balance. I'm not really sure, but he did feel slow. Now, another two that go together, dribbling and agility. Does have decent balance, but no dribbling, no agility means turning on the ball, pulling off drag backs, etc. do feel very heavy, very slow. But yeah, it's not you at least want a bit of dribbling or a bit of agility and balance on your CDM, so you can pull off a pass maybe. But honestly, he doesn't have either. And last con being shooting. Now, you don't really take too many shots with your CDM, but his shooting is so low. I did obviously actually score in this review, but honestly that is a very, very, very once in a lifetime kind of thing, because his shooting was just awful. And not even just obviously shooting with his feet, heading also was terrible. He does also have low heading accuracy and very low jumping, and he's small, so anything to do with shot at goal, head on goal, anything like that is just useless with this card, to be honest. But yeah, that's the end of the cons now, and into the overall. So I give him an 8.2 out of 10, which now thinking about it is a little generous, to be honest, but he is a primer icon, does get the icon links, etc. So there is that to talk about. He is currently 620,000 on PlayStation and 550,000 on Xbox, which again I think is quite expensive for what you're getting. Just as an overview, you can also get him in Iconswaps, and honestly guys, I do not recommend it. I'd honestly go with a prime icon pack. I think Hullet makes a way better CDM. Obviously he doesn't have the defensive or the physical stats like Gattuso has, but honestly after using both of them I can tell you Hullet's obviously way taller. He has a presence on the field, and he has like a body shape that just means he wins tackles more. You know, he's way better in 50-50s. Makes no sense, but trust me, after using them both, that is definitely the case. But yeah guys, we are coming to the end of the review now, so if you did get anything out of it, or you did enjoy this review, please do leave it a like, it does really help me out. And if you're new here, subscribe to my channel. Just want to say one more time, thank you so much for the support recently. It honestly does mean a lot. Thank you all of you that liked, subscribed, left me a comment, all of that good stuff. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below who you want reviewed next. I'll get right to it. But I'll see you in the next one. Peace.